Hello, welcome to Jeannie's Art Adventures again. Today I'm doing an art challenge from one of the Facebook groups, which is reds, any reds plus either white or black, and I'm going to use black. And these are the paints I'm using, a mixed bunch here, Schmink, what's it called, Madder Carmine, which is this one, lovely colour. This one, a folk art one, it's a sort of maroony dark. I do find they're a little bit kind of chalky. I've added a bit of pearlescent medium to that to make it hopefully have a bit of shine to it. This one is one of my favourites, absolutely gorgeous, really deep, rich magenta, quinacridone magenta, a golden one. And that's this one here, gorgeous. Another golden, primary red, lovely bright red. And then this one, which is De La Rowney. It's a metallic acrylic. I do like metallics and things, and that's this colour here. What I'm going to do, again on the Facebook groups, we've been talking about the dangers of, or possible dangers of toxic fumes when paint gets heated. So yesterday I did a painting, no blowtorch, no heat gun, just to see how it came out, whether I could get some cells and things, and that was fine. I'm going to do the same again today, except I'm doing a swipe today and not a dirty pour. And I haven't put any silicone at all in these, so just see how that comes out. It is simply paint, Floetrol, a little bit of PBO Bindex and water. That's it. So if I wobble a bit with the paints, it's because I've got this set up on my dining table, and to keep it in camera, it's slightly out of my reach, which is typical. And I'm in the wheelchair, so I can't stand up. So, well, I can, but I'll wobble a bit. Right, I'm just going to pour some bits over at random. And then I thought what I'd do is actually pour into some of them, see if I can get some like multicoloured cells. Don't know if it will work or not, but see how it goes. I usually find I've either got too little or too much paint, so getting the right amount seems to elude me. We'll see how it goes from there. Bit of this one again, that can go in there. And I'm going to swipe along the edges, so I'm leaving these bits here clear. What haven't I used again? A bit more of this dark one. The magenta one here, the quinacridone magenta, it looks kind of pinkish, but it will actually dry a really deep, deep red. It's because the Floetrol is white, so of course it looks as though it's darker, or kind of more, you know, coloured. Whoops, come on, out you come. Just get my little stick, scrape them out. Hate waste. Right, that one's done. What's this one? Oh, that nice bright red. Bit of that there, bit in there. Maybe a bit down here. I might tuck a bit of black in some of these as well. Oh no, I'm going to swipe with the black, but it's quite nice to have a little bit. Oops, I haven't put gloves on today. I'm going to get filthy, I just know it. That one's done. A bit more of that one. There. There, that will do. And then you can swipe with all sorts of things, pieces of cards, sticks, whatever. I use an acetate sheet when I can remember where I've put it. Sorry if my arm's in the way there, but right. I'm just going to use my stick to push this right to the edges here. You can push it back with your swiping, whatever you're swiping with, but there. Same that side. I seem to have got some big gaps there, don't I? Hopefully the paint will pull along to that then. Perhaps I could push it over a little bit. Push it to the edges a bit more there. Haven't done a swipe for a while, so a while, she says. I only actually started doing this about last May, so it's kind of a learning curve for me too. There are loads of videos on YouTube that have been so helpful. That's why I like doing a video, to try and help back. I've learned so much from watching other people, and I think if we all kind of help each other and share, it makes art more fun. When people talk about recipes for how much pouring medium to how much paint, I find it really depends on individuals. You know, we all live in different parts of the country. We're using different brands of paint. Some of them take more than others. So yeah, there's a lot of variables. Right, I'm just going to find my acetate sheet. I had it here just now. Yeah, here we go. They're just plain little sheets of acetate that I buy off Amazon. So just get these paints out of the way here. And prop myself up. I'm going to have to stand up for this, so leg on the table, or what's left of it. Not the table, my leg. I've only got one leg, so it's just a bit of the other one. Right. Okay, and swipe over. Oops. And I'm going to swipe back again. Okay, there we are. Got lots of paint left here. I'm painting over top of, these are like canvas boards, but they're still wrapped up in the plastic, and I've found it where all the paint drips go, like you can see them over there. When I let them dry, they make nice little skins to do things with. So right, find somewhere to put this sheet down that's not going to get in a mess. Thing about swiping is if you don't like it the first time, you can swipe again and again and again. Yep, but you can see already, look, some cells developing there, and no torch, no silicone. I know if I torched it, I'd probably get a lot more cells, but I really want to see if I can get some without without any silicone. I'm just going to pull some of this paint back onto the black here, because I don't really like all this black at the edge. Right, and yeah, that one's not too bad. Sorry, my arm's in the way there again. Right, and that's it. When it's dry, hopefully it's indoors at the moment, so everything's drying a lot quicker. It's so cold out in my art studio that it's impossible to get anything dry there, so I'm painting indoors, so hopefully this will be dry tomorrow, certainly by the next day. And when I put this video online, if I'll put a picture with it so that you can see how far it's dried up, and hopefully there'll be, yeah, actually even as we're watching, you can see more cells are popping up there. It's a really nice little burst of that magenta in there. So I'll pop that on tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Bye.